So this case study for us really was a prime example of a customer who was willing to engage, was willing to look at the evolving technology landscape, and came to us and said, actually, could you bring your expertise to bear here, and could we look at whether or not this is feasible, where we can add value back into our business? And it takes two to tango for a successful engagement. We had a really engaged customer throughout the business. We had a customer that was ready, providing access and data, and we had regular catch-ups and lots of time, so that kind of investment of their time as well. And that was key, really, to make it a success.
Yeah, sure. So I just introduced myself. So I'm Kerry Jenkin. I'm the CIO at Great Rail Journeys. My background is technology. I've been in tech now for 25 years. And so Great Rail Journeys, we're Europe's leading provider of escorted rail holidays, travelling over to 20 different countries across Europe and the wider world. And we've also got a business out in the United States called Vacations by Rail. Yeah, so the project we worked with Enablis on was about an AI proof of concept for how we purchase rail ticketing. So a bit of context of that. So we have to price our product circa 2 years from when customers actually travel, but we're not able to confirm pricing of the rail element of the holiday at that point, and we can't do that too much closer to departure. So we have to, in advance, predict what the pricing of that rail is going to be, which is a really, really tough job. But we worked with Enablis to build an AI proof of concept to take our existing data set and predict those rail prices to give us much more accurate pricing and remove the manual effort involved. So Enablis went about solving that problem by building an ML model. So took our data, I think they used a number of different technologies involved, and ultimately constructed an ML model that ingested that data and then produced estimated costs for the rail pricing. And then we looked at that, compared it to what the human had estimated to see the results. So there were two elements to it. So there's obviously an operational efficiency. We're removing the man hours involved need to do it, and we can do it much quicker. But the real big advantage is the accuracy with it. So if we were able to really accurately predict those costs, potentially 2 years out from when we're actually purchasing, it means we can be much more sophisticated in how we go to market. So in terms of where we go next with it, at the moment we've focused on one particular rail provider. That's proven really, really successful. So now if we expand out across the other rail providers we work, it will fundamentally change how we're able to price and go to market.